What's up, YouTubers? It's Kyle from KC Outdoors. Today I'm going to take you guys on a little hike. We're going to do some cooking over a fire. It's going to be fun. It's nice. It's 38 degrees. We've actually had like negatives, 1 degrees with the highs in the 20s. So today's actually really nice. Hardly any wind, so it should be a great day for filming. Stick with me, guys. We're going to do some hiking and some cooking. It's going to be fun. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've grabbed some of this grass while we was walking through the field. Everything's pretty wet with the snow melt going on right now, so I assume, you know, a lot of the twigs on the ground back there are going to be pretty wet. But this stuff's actually pretty dry. It's been out in the air, so it's not too bad. I'm going to probably round up some more. It should make good kindling for a fire. So if you have anything like this in your area, especially when the ground's wet, really good stuff for making a fire and getting it started. And then you can start throwing those little wetter twigs and stuff on top of that. So just a good little helpful tip. But we'll get back here and we'll get everything started. Alright guys, so I walked around for a little bit. I'm actually not too far from that shelter that I just showed you guys. If I end up putting that in this video, I might do a separate video. But I picked this spot. It's pretty bare ground. I mean, considering all the snow and stuff. It seems like there's lots of twigs. You can't see, but right behind the camera is a nice cedar thicket, so I should be able to get some nice kindling stuff from in there. But this spot will just be easy to clear the leaves away, make a little fire, stuff like that. That way I don't have to move too much snow around and stuff. But I've only got about an hour of light, so I'm gonna try to kind of hurry up. I'm gonna get everything set up, grab some firewood and stuff. I've got a baked potato, so it's gonna take a while to cook, so I want to hurry and get that. Alright guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little overview of this stuff that I brought with me today. I've got a cutting board to put my steak on, use as a plate kinda. And then I've got some flat iron beef chuck steak. That's Angus. Really high in protein, a little bit of fat in there, almost no carbs though, so that's good. I'm doing a diet right now, but I'll do that in a whole nother video. But yeah, this fits into my meal plan really well. And then like I said, I've got a baked potato here, I've got some cheese and some bacon bits in there, so that's going to be pretty good. Lots of carbs in that guy, but that's alright. And then just got a little baking rack I'm going to use to throw my steak on. Eventually I'll get a small little barbecue grill type deal, but this was cheap. I picked it up at Walmart. It'll work for what I want to do today. So then I've got a little Ozark Trail hatchet. It's alright. I mean, it's cheap. You know, Walmart special, but it does the job. And then I got this machete for Christmas, so I haven't got to use it yet. It's got a saw on one side and then a sharp blade on the other. And then it's also got the fire steel with it, so that's kind of cool. I didn't bring a lighter today, so I'm really hoping I can get a fire started. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't like raw steak. But it's got paracord too, in case you ever needed it, you could use it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run down here to the ditch, grab a couple rocks to throw under this, get everything set up. I cleared the leaves away where I'm. Alright guys, for sake of time, I just went and grabbed some small twigs and stuff. It's going to get dark pretty quick, so I got to get this fire going. But I used that kindling stuff that we grabbed up in the field, pretty dry. And then I've got some smaller kindling to throw on top of that. And then I'll just keep piling it up, basically getting bigger and bigger until we get a decent fire going. And then I'll figure out firewood situation. So all you got to do with fire steel is just kind of run your metal across it. And what a lot of people will do is they'll run their blade down it, but then if you have a small you know, delicate kindling, you could, you know, potentially ruin it. So another good thing to do is rake your fire steel back away from your blade. So just a thing to keep in mind. I don't think for this it's going to matter too much. All right guys, we're running out of daylight here, so I've got to get this thing fired up, get that potato on there, and then I'm going to go collect some heavier duty wood. There's just some dry twigs and stuff, a little bit of that grass I found, so a little cardboard because everything's wet. Alright, so now I got that nice little wood core, whatever the hell you want to call it. And what I did is I cut a nice baton stick. Normally I like it to be flat, that's why I like to saw through, but hopefully it won't matter. We're going to find out. But you want to take your machete or knife, line it up pretty good in the center. Cool, that's gonna work just fine. And that's the best way to split wood that I have found for me. It's really, really, really simple. Not a whole lot of work involved. It's easier if you're not driving them into the dirt, but it's what we've got to work with today, so it's gonna have to do. So basically you're just making miniature firewood. And this is oak, which, like I said earlier, out here we're not allowed to cut anything down. So luckily this was just a pretty good sized deadfall limb, and I cut the smaller stuff off of it and just brought the bigger section back. But it seems like it's seasoned pretty good, so it should burn pretty hot. And it's splitting fairly well. Alright guys, so as you can probably tell from the smoke coming up, the fire's going pretty good now. Got the baked potato kind of shoved in the bottom where all the coals are right now. Piled some wood on top of it. And we'll get nice and hot and cook that potato pretty quick. Wait for the fire to kind of die down, turn into coals. And we'll get the steak thrown on there and try it out. Eat some food. Be a good time. Alright guys, fire's going real good. I'll just threw the grill up on there, get it warmed up. Still wait a little while for that fire to die down. I don't want to eat crispy steak. Comment below what your guys' favorite steak seasoning is. I meant to bring out some Montreal steak seasoning. I totally drew a blank and didn't grab it. So we're eating plain steak, which is alright. Not a big deal. And I brought my protein shake to drink, and then the baked potato for the carbs. So Should be a pretty good meal. It sure is peaceful out here. Check out the view, guys. What more could you ask for? Nice cloudy day. Almost no wind, which is pretty amazing for where I live. And also really good for filming and fire. So it really all came together, guys. Glad I can do this kind of stuff. Alright guys, check that thing out. Perfect fat content. Really, really good. Nice and thick. It's gonna be tasty. You know, you're supposed to slap your steak. Gotta slap it. I still wish I had some seasoning to put on here, but this thing is gonna be good no matter what. Let it cook nice low and slow. You can see I stuck it next to the flame, not over it. Alright guys, so while my steak is cooking, I'm just going to show you the knife I brought with me. It's just a little mossy oak, small blade, maybe 2.5, 3 inches or so. It's really nice though, it's got the leather wrap, so it's actually a really nice knife made by Mossy Oak. It came in a 3-pack, a couple longer blades along with it, but this little thing's cool. Perfect for your pocket, fits right in your hand, small blade. It's exactly what I need. It'd be good for sharpening sticks or whatever I need. So it's a cool little tool to have. Fits right on my waist. Doesn't snag on stuff, so that's nice. Just thought I'd show you guys that while we wait. Alright guys, my battery's about to die, so there she is. Get in a quick bite. Look at that blood coming out of there. Oh man, oh, that's so juicy. That is phenomenal. Look at this potato. It's like molten cheese in there. Sorry guys, can't see me. Oh man, I wish my battery wasn't dying. This is crazy. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, tell me what you didn't like, let me know. I'm really trying to grow my channel. You guys are the viewers. Tell me what you want to see. If you completely didn't like this video, tell me why. If you didn't like the footage, you didn't like the editing, you didn't like the whole concept of the cooking and hiking, let me know. Your guys' input really does help. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.